on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? What's happening? Welcome to another episode of Legacy Move Gas Station Podcast. The fuel and ground for the mind, the body, and the soul, man. How's everybody doing this morning, man? Blessed morning, Sunday morning, 18. It's my son's third month on planet Earth. So I want to wish him a blessed day, 18. He's 3 months old today. Beautiful son. Blessed to have him. Blessed to be able to take care of these children, man. They say, Valerie, you too old to have children. No, I ain't. As long as God keep me busy, hey, man, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. I'm just going to put it that way. Keep it clean. Keep it PG. As long as God keep this sucker active, man, it's a possibility, man. You understand me? So, God is good, man. God, thank you for all my children. Thank you for giving me today. This is the day the Lord has made. We're going to rejoice and be glad in it. Amen. Did you get your 3 W's today? Did you get your 3 W's today? Every day, you got to get your 3 W's. Get your word, your wisdom, and your workout. Every day. Word, wisdom, workout. Very important, man. You understand me? You want to always be strengthening your mind. You always want to be strengthening your character. Because guess what? If you don't put something on that you agree with, that is positive, they going to put something on there for you to agree with. Their narrative, or the motherfucking devil's narrative, or something that they keep telling you over and over and over again, you'll say, oh, that must be true. So you better put something on every day that's gonna feed you in the right direction. And your spirit tells you exactly what you need to do to get there. And those 3 things in your health, in your 30-minute workout, is part of your health. Health is wealth. Let me tell you what real wealth is. That them 3 W's is having contentment where you are socially, financially, physically, having peace. If you're not having peace with your health, because you got a gut, or you got a disease, or you got an illness, it's hard to be wealthy. I don't give a damn how much money you got. I don't give a damn how if you got millions. If you're in poor health, guess what? If you're not content where you at as far as your health, guess what? You're not wealthy yet. Because you're off balance. If you won a lottery, but you dumb as a box of rocks, guess what? You're not wealthy. Because guess what you're going to do with that money? Just like the rest of the lottery winners done with theirs. Squandered it. Gave it away. And guess what? Last but not least, most important, if you're not spiritually connected, have no character, no integrity, a goddamn slime ball, guess what? I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You will continue to be a slime ball. Let me repeat myself. I don't care how much money you got. You will continue to be a slime ball. So get your 3 W's every day, man. Your 3 W's be your character, strength, and intelligence. And with those 3 things, you can work your way up to being wealthy. Wealth is relative. So when you become content with where you're at, then you are wealthy. Fuck anybody else's model of wealth or what they think, or they think you gotta be an Elon Musk to be wealthy. No. Or Kanye West to be, no. Wealth is when you have reached your level of peace and contentment in all phases of your life. In all phases of your life. And you're gonna keep growing. You're gonna keep growing. You're gonna keep building. But guess what? You there. You wealthy. But you're gonna continue to grow. You understand me? So work on becoming wealthy and make up your bed every day. Make up your bed every day. Don't have a sloppy, ugly, fucked up bed in the morning. Start your day off by looking at something complete and beautiful and making your bed very, very, very well. It's important. It's a spiritual message. It's walking in a room with a beautifully made up bed. I look in the background when them girls on Instagram take the pictures. And I look to see if they bed made. Yeah, that's why I like the Spanish girl, because every time I look, bed made. Bed made. Oh, I like that. That turns me on. That turns me on to see somebody with their bed made. A deal killer for me is somebody don't make the bed up. Yeah, something as simple as that. Shit. If they want to live like that, that's on them. But a deal killer for me is a nasty bedroom. It's a nasty bedroom. Yes, sir. What's up, y'all? Legacy, man. Hey, man, make sure that y'all like, subscribe. Make sure that you guys not only like and subscribe, but hit that notification bell. So when we have something new, y'all will be in the loop. In the loop. Man, make sure y'all hook up on my TikTok too. My TikTok, I've been putting shorter, quick lessons on my TikTok. That's what I do on my TikTok. It's legacy moves too. You know, everything is legacy moves. Everything is about legacy moves, man. You know, everything is about developing, practicing, and getting better over time. Today, we're going to talk about just do it. Just do it, man. Just do it. Man, just do it. A lot of times we scared. A lot of times we don't know where to start. A lot of times we don't know what to do. A lot of times we feel like we don't have the money, the resources, the education, or the preparedness, or just the boldness to step out there in faith to get it done or to do something. Just do it in spite of. I've been working with my son, y'all. I've been working with my son, and working with my son, I've been, hold on, y'all. Working with my son, y'all, I've been, he's been doing boxing. Now my son has been getting bullied a little bit at school. And so, in the bullying, which I'm a little different. I'm a little different from a lot of people, because a lot of people, oh, my son shouldn't be getting bullied. Oh, I gotta protect him. Nah. Bullying. I got a whole totally different perspective from a lot of people on bullying. Yeah, I got a different perspective, because guess what? If he could defeat the bully as a child, see, this little children bullies can't fuck you up. Children bullies they can punch him in the face or some more stuff like that, or take his cookies or something. But guess what? If you don't learn how to defeat the bully as a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13-year-old kid, do you think you're going to be able to defeat these bullies in the real world? If you don't face the Goliaths of your life young, where the consequences are very little, besides your feelings will get hurt or something, or, or a pop over the head or a little embarrassment, do you really think that you're going to be able to beat these demonic giants, these bullies in the real world? That's the reason why a lot of these adults can't get beyond the poverty level, because they were protected from the bullies and they never learned how to defend themselves from the bullies as children. And we're so busy trying to get rid of the bullies for the children, we're not teaching our children how to defend themselves from the bullies. You have to ask yourself, what is more important? Teaching your son or your daughter how to defend themselves from the bullies of life, or teaching them how, or trying to get the bullies out of the way from your children, or trying to discipline the bullies, and then when real life hits your children, they're not prepared for adversity. They're not prepared for the bullies of life. And trust me, life is going to present itself with a lot more larger bullies than grade school bullies, big old fat kid thinking he tough. They had no self-esteem. They just want to pick on somebody. So what I've decided to do, instead of worrying about the bullies, I'm teaching my son how to defend himself from the bullies. How to hit that bully directly square in his noggin with that stone. Yeah. That's a deeper representation, but I'll get that to y'all later. But you got to ask yourself, is the bully so important, or is it which is more important? Going to try to stop the bully from being a bully, or going to teach your son how to defend himself from the bully, or your daughter, from the bully? Which is more important? We so busy. See, we can't stop the bully from being a bully. The bully gonna be who he gonna be. But what we can do is we can teach our children how to defend themselves from the bullies of life. Because the bill collectors become the bullies. Society, big business, competitors. Politicians. Extortionists. But guess what? If you didn't teach your child, or you don't teach yourself how to defend yourself from the bullies early, guess what? It's going to be, you may learn. Others may not, but you're going to have to learn how to defeat yourself from the bullets. You just got to do it, man. You can't worry about what they doing. You can fix your house. Because guess what? If you try to get rid of that bully, it's going to be another bully. I done kind of went off on a tangent, but it's a good tangent. It's worth the word. It's worth it's worth talking about, man. About them bullies, man. Next we're gonna talk about is number one. That's number one. We talked about the bullies of life, man. To just do it, to learn how to start preparing yourself to whip the bully's ass. That's what we're gonna make number one. That's what we're gonna make number one. Number two, you got to do it scared. You got to do it scared. You got to get in the ring with people that are better than you. You got to do it scared. You got to get in life situations with people better and bigger than you. The only way you're going to learn how to defeat them is getting into the ring with them in spite of. Don't get into the ring with somebody who you know you could whip. Don't go into the ring with somebody who you know ain't no challenge. That is not going to take you to the next level. Problem-solving problems that you know you can solve does not develop you. Does not make you stronger. Does not challenge you. You got to get in the ring. You just got to do it, man. You just got to get in the ring with something bigger than you. This develops your faith walk. This develops your strength. This develops your ability to defend yourself. This develops you the ability to take on challenges, problems, situations, tasks, goals that you don't see the ending. Get in the ring with somebody bigger than you. Get in the ring with something that's going to challenge you. Start challenging yourself. Start practicing. Start preparing yourself for greater. Understand, life is going to present its obstacles. If you're not prepared for the obstacles, if you're not prepared, if you're not stretching yourself, if you're not getting in the ring of life with better opponents, when adversity hits you in real life, you are going to shrink to the challenge. If you ever want to be successful, if you ever want to grow, if you ever want to be great, this is the stuff that these gurus that's telling you that it's all easy ain't telling you. The guru ain't teaching you that you got to face the bully as a kid and you got to kick his ass, sea bass. The guru ain't telling your parents that instead of trying to run to the schoolhouse and trying to eliminate the bully, why don't you prepare your child for the bully? Instead of thinking it's the bully's fault or trying to change the bully and make the bully a better person. Because even if you do him, guess what? It's going to be another bully. It's going to be another bully. Life is full of bullies all your life. And bullies ain't always the form of a person. Bullies come spiritually. Bullies come economically. Yeah. Bullies come from when you reach certain levels, extortionists. Come in groups, not just one. Hey, we got to stop him. He's doing too much. Yeah, for real. Yeah. So you got to get in the ring with the bully so you can learn how to defeat the bully. You got to tame the bully like a motherfucking wild horse. You got to get on his ass and tame him. Just imagine if a horse trainer or bully was scared to tame the horse. You have to break that wild animal, nigga. And you got to too. And the ones who are successful, who know how to break the bully of your life. And once I say, the bullies come economically, the bullies come politically, the bullies come in social groups, the bullies come individually, the bullies come financially. Yeah. So guess what? You got to get in the ring with something bigger than you. To get yourself in order. And last. As you train and as you learn how to get yourself together. I think this is one of the most important. We write the plan down, we got to go, we got all this stuff set up. Oh man. We've been learning how to throw the punches, get in the ring, and been shadow boxing, and done been in the mirror convincing ourselves how great we are, and watching motivational videos and watching spiritual, doing our 3 W's, working out, and getting our character in order. But guess what? Guess what? Got your 3 W's. Guess what? Now you got punched in the mouth. Good solid, bro. You got punched in the mouth. All them 3 W's. All that word, wisdom, exercise, and then went out the window when you got punched in the mouth. The big question. How will you respond? Number 3. When you get punched in the mouth and all that good training you done went all out the window, how will you respond? Are you gonna cry and shrink up? When it hurts, when you're in pain, when you're backed in the corner? Are you gonna give up, quit? Because you done all these great things, preparing and push-ups and sit-ups of life, and all of this stuff. Or are you going to what are you going to do? Are you going to give up and quit because you finally got punched in the mouth and it hurts? You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do next. Can you fight through the pain? Can you fight through the weather? Can you fight through the cold weather? Can you fight through the hot days, 110 days? Can you fight through the back pain? Can you fight through the lack of knowledge? Can you fight through the blood, the sweat, the tears? When it starts hurting, are you gonna give up and quit and go back to what's comfortable and what's easy? Are you gonna run to the sideline and say, Coach, you didn't tell me you hit this hard. Get in. Are you gonna tell the referee to tell him not to hit so hard? It hurts. What you gonna do? Guess what? In the fight of your life, guess what you got to do? You got to fight through the hurt, the pain, the love of the sport. The love of the sport is getting to your goal, was to win. And real winners through the journey is gonna face some obstacles. It's gonna face some pain. It's gonna do a little bleeding. Gonna get hit in the mouth. How will you respond? Somebody get hit in the mouth, you just got to do it. You got to keep on. You got to keep on. You got to keep on keeping on. That is not a time to quit. That is not a time to cry. See, he was just, they doing good when they spawn and everything is looking good, but as soon as they get it, now they want to cry. No. That's when you know who you are. That is when you test your character. That's when you test your resolve. That's when you test what kind of real man are you. Your pain tolerance. Your pain tolerance. These are the things that the gurus ain't gonna tell you. This is the part of the lesson that nobody wants to go through. That's the reason why the majority of us are unsuccessful. Because life teaches us how to try to get rid of the bully versus learning how to defend yourself from the bully. So what are you gonna do? This is your life. This is your action plan. It's up to you whether you are successful or wealthy or not. Because I don't give a damn. If you plan to be successful or wealthy, guess what? You have to defeat the Goliaths of your life. You got to defeat the bullies of your life. You got to kick Seabass's ass. Just do it, man. Just do it. Do it scared. Do it in faith. Do it because you got to get it done. It don't matter. If you want it, you got to do it. And everything that's worth anything or has any value, you're going to have to defeat the bully. So don't be so quick to get these bullies out of your kids' lives. Don't be so quick to get these bullies out of your kids' lives. Be more proactive and teach your child how to whoop the bully, because the bullies that they face as children or babies, the bullies they're going to have to face in real life are going to be test of character. They're going to determine their success or non-success. Legacy Moves, man. Gas Station Podcast, man. Thank y'all for another episode. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all join the movement. Gas Station Podcast, the fueling ground for the mind, the body, and the soul. You understand me? We growing as a family, as a community. Man, make sure y'all making legacy moves. Make sure y'all get your 3 W's every day. Get 30 minutes word, 30-minute wisdom, 30-minute workout. Legacy moves, and we are out. Hey, said it's the gas.